We're back here in 2FM in our gorgeous studio, taking a look at our great rising acts for 2025. And I'm so delighted to say that Celaviedmai is on the list for this year. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to 2FM.
Thank you so much.
You're on the list for 2025.
Yes.
Are you happy about it?
Excited. So excited.
Why?
Let me tell you why. So like in the last year, I would say I finally really discovered my sound and who I am as an artist. So it's a great platform to finally showcase who I really am, you know?
Yeah. You're from Galway.
Yes.
You've been in the music scene, I think, for probably like 10, would it be safe to say 10 years?
Yeah.
And you've had different eras and genres of music. So right now, going forward, what is Celaviedmai's genre?
So if you want to compare my sound, I would say it's my sound would be like Doechii, the artist, anyone who knows who Doechii is, but it's a blend of hip hop, electronic music and Afrobeats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Loving that.
Yeah.
And that's the trajectory going forward.
Yes, it is indeed.
And what kind of producers are you going to be working with?
So right now, the plan is I'm going to take a bit of a hiatus from performing in the springtime, and then I'm going to be working on an ambitious project with collaborators of like loads of producers, loads of artists, and it's going to be basically a project where I kind of go through where my evolution of who I am and like my background and my culture.
Yeah. So tell us about that background and culture. What are you going to bring to music, and what is that?
So basically, I'm from Ivory Coast. For those who don't know already, but Ivory Coast and Ireland, for just fun fact, have like the reverse flag.
Yeah.
If you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, I'm just gonna like go into like more into my heritage and kind of explore those sounds and the blend of like who I am as a Black Irish woman as well. So
that must feel really authentic for you to be able to bring parts of you to a new audience as well.
Yeah.
Tell me about growing up and your influences music. Who was the biggest influence on you and your family?
Me and my family, I would say like Missy Elliott. So like Missy Elliott really shaped like my music sound overall because I feel like she looked like me and she was rapping as well. Like I always say to people I wanted to be Beyonce before because I thought I could sing, but like no, like that was just never the vibe. So yeah, Missy Elliott really shaped who I am in terms of my music and everything. But right now I would say like my influences would be like Skepta, Azealia Banks, Doechii, like that type of sound. So that's me.
Tell me about the first performance you ever did.
First performance. Oh my gosh, you're taking me back in time now. Let me see.
Was it in school? Was it for a club? Or
okay, so
you know, where did you get
first?
The bug?
One day I was in college, so it was my first year in college, and we were walking down the Spanish Arch in Galway, and we seen a group of boys that were like really cool, like they were like the it boys and whatever. And I saw them rapping and I was like to my friend, let's go over. I think I can freestyle. But like, I didn't know if I could or not. So that was the first performance I ever like kind of did. I freestyled and
How did you do?
Oh, amazing. Yeah. They told me to join the crew. Like that was a big deal, you know? So like, I ended up joining the crew. And yeah, that was my first like moment.
And was that the moment you were like, oh, I like this. I want to do more.
That was the moment where I was like, yeah, I'm going to pursue music for real. So
tell me about your writing style and what you like to write about in your music.
To be honest, I used to be such a love girly, but like more so like confidence, like, you know, esteem, especially for the girlies. So that's kind of like my content style.
Okay, good. And dream collaboration. I know you're going to be working with producers, but I mean, obviously you've mentioned Missy Elliott. I mean, I know that she's doing Coachella and everything like this year. Obviously she's back in the scene and she's just an icon for so many people. But dream collaborations, like what's the plan for you going forward and what would you like?
My dream collaboration would be Skepta, but only because I feel like our sounds really align in a way, and he's obviously a DJ as well, and he does some like electronic type music as well, and I think our sounds would sound amazing together.
Irish hip hop, it seems to be having a moment at the moment. So how do you feel about it yourself?
It's such an exciting thing to see, and I think for someone that's in hip hop right now, like it's a great moment to kind of like, you know, be platformed, especially. I love RTE, like you guys do a great job, and yeah, it's exciting.
Do you think there's a big appetite out there for it?
1,000,000%. I think I want to say hip hop is a popular genre right now, so like everyone's looking for some hip hop, so Irish hip hop, why not, you know?
Absolutely. I always say as well that if you drop a pin in any town around Ireland, there's a little scene. There's so many scenes.
And it's an exciting time because like everyone's kind of like, getting discovered, and it's great to see that like, we have a community going on right now.
And people are open to it as well.
Yes.
Because years
Yes.
ago we've been like, well, oh my God, you can't rap with an Irish accent. But like, yeah.
Yeah, but it's such a thing now. And I think people are really looking for it. Yeah. People are really looking for it, and that's what's exciting. So
have you ever heard your song on the radio, and what does it feel like when you hear your songs on the radio?
Yes, you played one of my songs on radio, and it was incredible because my mom was there, and that was the first time my mom really got to like, hear my music like outside from the fact when I was like
she screamed
singing in my room. She screamed.
You took a video.
Yeah, I did. She screamed. She was so excited. She rolled down the window and she was like to everyone, "That's my daughter. That's my daughter." So it was a proud moment, and it like really like confirmed that I should be doing music. So yeah,
I love that. And how do your family feel about you doing music and pursuing this full time? Because a lot of families with people who are starting out, they're like, oh, it's a little scary, it can be a precarious industry for anybody going into it, especially a young woman. So how are they about it?
I mean, at first I think everyone has their reservations because it's kind of like, why would you want to do something creative, but it was great for me. My parents are really supportive and they just want me to do well. So
do they come to your shows?
When they're in Galway, yeah, they have. Like my mom was at my mom and all my sisters actually were at my last headline show in Galway in Monroe's. It was really, really good. They know all my lyrics as well, so it was just great to kind of like, see them vibing and see me happy. So
Cool Your Temper is is that the most recent single? Probably is it?
Yes. So Cool Your Temper, there's a remix out with Evan Miles. He's an incredible guy. That's the most recent one.
It seems like such a great song to perform.
Yeah, it's amazing, especially with the crowd interaction as well. So like everyone's always singing back, "Temper, cool your temper. I got temper, cool your temper." It's really like, it's like a nice little sound. So
is there more things like that then in the trajectory? Then that's kind of the vibe that you're going.
Yes, absolutely. So check out my EP. Obviously, is a new era. But yeah, there's going to be more of that coming.
Tell me in 3 words what people can expect from your show. So how would you describe your show, a Celaviedmai show, if they come and see you at a festival or a gig near them? What would they get?
Electric, fun, energetic.
Yeah, that's it. I'd stick sass in there as well.
Yeah, loads
you
of sass.
always bring the sass. You really,
loads
really
of sass,
do.
Yeah.
We're delighted to have you on the list
Thank
for this
you
year.
so
We
much.
cannot wait to support you in 2025 and play all your music. Celaviedmai, welcome to Rising 2025.
Thank you.
Thank you.